James from Staley Kitchen and Bath. We're here in South Buffalo. We're with one of our favorite clients, Laura. Her kitchen we finished up early this year, along with a full bathroom remodel. We also have the deck. So Laura, everyone always asks, how'd you find your contractor? Where'd you get them from? So where'd you find Staley?
Well, I spent some time doing some research, and I had 4 other contractors give me quotes. And a friend of the family works for ACME Cabinet, and I told her I wasn't really thrilled with the quotes I was getting. So she said, I have a person that I'd like you to talk to. And so she gave me Will's contact information, and he came, and she was right.
What was the key differences between the Staley quotes and those other contractors?
The estimates that I got from the others were very small bullet points. Fix your kitchen. Well, yeah, I know that, but what does that involve? And what you guys put together was very detailed, and it was everything that I wanted. Pricing was a little different. Any contractor, you're going to get a variation of pricing. But when I sat down with Will, he said, well, I can guarantee you one thing. You might find somebody cheaper, but you'll never find anybody better. And when he said that, I'm like, wow, that really hit hard. I'm like, you're right. This is my retirement money. So this is what I want to do. I want to make this house what I want it to be.
So now that the project's all done, that comment that Will gave you during the proposal process, does that hold true to what we gave you?
Absolutely, without question. I could not be happier. It's every single thing that you did was perfect. And anything that you came across, you fixed. I have an almost 100-year-old house. So you're going to stumble on things that we didn't anticipate. Anything that we found, you were upfront and honest with me. You told me what you found, told me what needed to be done to make my house safe, and you did it.
We found some cool stuff too, like some gorgeous hardwood floors.
Yes, awesome. The original floors.
What projects were you looking to solve when you started this whole project?
It really started with visiting my cousin in North Carolina, who had this beautiful enclosed porch. Oh, I got to get one of those. And then I had my nephew over, and he said, well, if you're going to do that, why don't you redo the downstairs? And it snowballed. I love my neighbors. I love my neighborhood. I'm never moving. So I'm going to invest in this house and do it right first time.
I know this project went from, we'll call it meteor size, to all of a sudden we just kind of kept adding on and adding on. I know a big part of that was we were already doing so much to the floor plan of this house that we actually took on the bathroom during that project. After we got the bathroom done, we started talking about going outside. So I know you worked with ACME Cabinets on the design of this and everything. Was there any things that Staley helped you adjust in your project that you felt really comfortable with?
You came down with your little laptop and your little program, I don't know what it is. You really impressed me that you were changing things on the fly as we were talking. So how about if we do this? I think it was the bathroom layout.
Yep.
That was awesome because it was like a puzzle I couldn't solve, and you solved it, and it was awesome. The whole thing has your signature all over it, no question about it.
What delighted you the most about working with Staley?
Your people are awesome. They're friendly and courteous and pick up after themselves and easy to talk to. I asked a million questions. It was, sure, they'd be happy to help, tell me anything that I needed, and your flexibility. Hey, James, it's Laura. How about this? What about that? So the changes on the fly seemed to be okay. You seemed to say, okay, well, that's a challenge. Let's work with it, and you made it work.
The biggest part about being a contractor, especially nowadays, is making sure that we're giving you that dream. Those changes, we understand them, like they have to change on the fly.
As the thoughts progressed, my imagination kicks in. And I think, hey, if we're doing this, what about that? You were always very open to that, which I was very thankful for.
Would you recommend Staley to your friends?
I have 100 times already, and I will continue to do so.
It's awesome.
For all the same reasons we just talked about. You guys are incredible.
So if there was one word that would describe Staley, what would it be in your eyes?
I can't limit it to one word, because if I did, it would have to be the word awesome. But if I am allowed to use more than one word, the flexibility and the focus on customer satisfaction is ginormous to me. It's huge. And I've said to your guys, said a girl wants what a girl wants, and they're like, yes, ma'am.